The night was cold, not just outside, but in a way that seeped into the heart of the house. A stillness hung in the air, broken only by the soft bubbling of soup on the stove. My name is Elena Carter, and at 42, I've worn the badge of single motherhood for more than half my life. My son Noah, now 21, has always been my reason to keep moving forward, my strength through every storm we've faced together. But that night, something felt different. There was a silence in the house that didn't feel peaceful. It felt heavy. Noah came home late, shoulders slumped, his brown hair messy from the wind. His eyes, usually bright and full of life, were tired, dimmed by exhaustion. "Mum," he whispered softly, "I don't feel so good." I put the ladle down, my heart tightening. "You look exhausted, honey. Go lie down. I'll bring you some soup." Our old house was slow to warm in the winter. I grabbed a thick blanket and followed him to his room. He sank onto the bed, and as I tucked him in, just like when he was little, he smiled faintly. "Thanks, Mum," he murmured before drifting off to sleep. For a brief moment, everything felt like it used to him trusting me protecting him. But deep inside, I knew he was struggling, balancing work, school, and dreams too heavy for one person to carry. Then the doorbell rang, sharp and unexpected. I opened the door to find our neighbor, Mr. Harris, standing there, snowflakes caught in his beard, a flashlight in hand. "Evening, Elena," he said kindly. "Saw your lights on. Need a hand with the heater?" I smiled, relieved by the normalcy of his visit. "It's acting up again. If you could take a look, I'd appreciate it." He nodded and got to work, chatting lightly about Noah's classes and my long shifts at the library. I answered politely, but my thoughts kept drifting upstairs to my son. A few minutes later, Noah appeared in the hallway, leaning against the wall. His face was pale, his eyes distant. I couldn't tell if he was embarrassed or simply tired of pretending to be strong. When Mr. Harris finished, he gave a polite smile. "That should keep you warm for now. Call me if it stops again." He hesitated, glancing at Noah as if sensing the quiet tension between us, then left. The silence that followed was thick, almost alive. Then Noah spoke, his voice trembling slightly. "Mum, I don't want you to worry. I'll figure things out. I just need time." I reached out, touching his arm gently. "You don't have to do it all alone, Noah. We'll get through this together, like we always have." He nodded, his expression softening. Then, for a moment, he rested his head on my shoulder, just like when he was a child. And in that quiet moment, surrounded by the hum of the heater and the scent of soup, I felt something fragile, but real hope. Because no matter how cold the night gets, love has a way of keeping the heart warm.